Well, Naomi's alive, technically. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Corpse Party. And when we last left off, Satoshi kind of regrouped with Naomi, but then something happened. I don't quite remember what, and now we've left her in the infirmary. So we're gonna go continue exploring on our own. Very wise decision. Let's see. Okay, I already went that way. I already checked that way, rather. Right, and then this was where the phone fell down. What the heck? It's the body of Seiko Shinohara. Her neck's been squeezed into an hourglass shape with a deep crimson rope burn in its center. Shinohara. Right. Yeah, we also... There it is again. Right, it's coming back to me. Okay, so yeah. Naomi was possessed or something and then tried to hang herself, and then she passed out because of oxygen deprivation. The door's shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. Now, because cleaning bathrooms is part of my job, I can actually tell you that this is true. This is true that women's bathrooms have more stalls than men's bathrooms do. I guess because they expect men to use the urinals. It's like, oh, you only have to go in the stall if you got a shit. But that's not true. Who the fuck shits in a public bathroom anyway? Okay, so I already checked all that. What other way can I go? I've already checked... Yeah, I've already checked everything up there. I guess try down here again? Did I already examine this body? The walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs to the right. Who's right? Okay, the walkway was just at the bottom of these stairs, to the right. Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's not here. Why is there a wall here? There was a whole other building. What the hell's going on? Yuka! Why must you torment me like this? Oh, I don't like that noise. The sign said elementary school students shouldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway, and it was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. What? Oh, nothing. So, what are we gonna do with it? Look at how cute he is. You want to take care of him? You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? Huh? So, what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life. The very moment of death. Come on, give it here. This box cutter should do the trick. I thought they were gonna... What? Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Watch closely now. I thought they were gonna microwave it. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? It's Kizami's sister. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet. So I'm not wrong when I say nothing now, am I? Stupid bitch. Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Jesus. Kizami, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Squeak, squeak. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamned holier-than-thou sister or my oh my jeez. Okay. If I had a little sister of my own. Oh, I don't like... What's the matter, Yuka? They're awful. Hmm? What the hell? Who did this? Or did they do it themselves? The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. Man, forget corpse party, it's like a corpse jamboree in here. There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. It's virtually coated in some sort of unidentifiable mucus. There's a compact mirror here with sticky, bloody handprints all over it. Seems like a pretty modern design, similar to what a lot of girls in my class use. After being trapped in here for a while. I wonder how the owner's face must have looked the last time she took this thing out. The white ceramic basin has a whole lot of red, dried bloodstains all over it. A great many lives ended in this room. Did he just shoot himself? Okay, I think that was lightning. Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Well then. Shall we be off? My dear little sister. Something tells me Kizami ain't right in the head. Sure is cold. Where did Miss Shishido and Kishinuma go anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really gonna start pounding. Oh. Uh-oh. No. No more. Red dress? Her photo was in that article, so I guess she's one of the victims. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Okay, chair. Yeah, let's explore the rest of this floor before I go upstairs. Okay, there's a flame. Whether you're facing a flyer on the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. Never surrender. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessing we offer to thee. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death, and once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then, the conquest begins. Is that a golf clap I heard just now? It's the body of a middle schooler. Whoever it is seems to have died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Okay, there's a candle. Save my shit. Oh, I just noticed the blood on the back of her skirt. At least I hope that's blood. And hopefully not her blood. There's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. The murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy. Okay. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. There's glass all over the floor here. Be very careful where you step. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives, because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of the ever after. Lexern Senior High School, Class 3-2, Hotaru Kanzaki, Class 2-4, Nayuki Minatogawa. There's a sheet of haphazardly torn paper on the wall. It reads as follows: Idiots. There's no getting into heaven from here. There are two corpses here, both large enough to deduce that they were probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand, and their bleach white bones are still holding hands even now. The lever is stuck. It won't budge. There does seem to be space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism's locked. There's a tiny, peculiarly shaped keyhole in its base. Ow! Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from the fallen light fixture. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something.
Well, now I really hope that's not her blood on her skirt. No, not this way. Okay. No, can't sit down in the seats. The shelf is crammed full of very old, thoroughly yellowed books with unusual titles. One book is sticking out farther than the others, as if begging to be perused. Circumnavigating the Ancient World. Read it. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face, with additional divisions placed amongst them to mimic Foley times 12 times 12 notches. Sorry, I got distracted by Windows Update. Beginning with the rat affixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around this timepiece compass. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, and then back to rat. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, is both the rat and 12 o'clock. East is the rabbit, and east by southeast is the dragon. This is the basis of circumnavigation within the ancient world. Well, I don't remember the Chinese zodiac, so let's see. Let me. Okay, it was rat, ox, rabbit, tiger, dragon. Shit. Oh, tiger came before rabbit. Sorry, but literally my only knowledge of the order of the Chinese zodiac. The only way I can even remotely remember the order of the Chinese zodiac is from Juni Taisen, which finished airing 7 years ago. So all I remember is the rat won, the ox came in second, and the tiger sacrificed herself to kill the rabbit. Sorry if I spoiled the show for anyone who hasn't watched it these past 7 years. But okay. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Read it. Oh. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered in the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973 around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed mutilations far too to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. The door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened. Okay, let me read it one more time, just so I remember, the cardinal directions at least. Okay. So rat, dragon, monkey. No. Rat, rabbit, horse, rooster. That's what I think. Okay. Yes. Rat, dragon, rooster, monkey. Okay, let's go upstairs now. Whoa. Okay, guess I can't go that way. Let's try over here. I think there was another stairwell on the way here. I was just like, oh, let's, yeah, here we go. Oh, no, this is the entranceway. I think I saw something over there for a sec. Nope. When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain and suffering you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Let's see what's over here first. Or up here, rather. Okay, there's a broken down door. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick that shit up. It's an old-fashioned space heater. It's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article. The light and dark sides of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagihori. Ground was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host was truly a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Oh. What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? It's saving that slot. How to remove a tongue, part 2. Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? Simple. Label it with a name tag. The tongue is very tender and squishy, so stick the safety pin in deep to keep the label from slipping away. There's a blood-splattered notebook on the desk with the word diary written in bold letters on top. Like some sort of prop, however, it's practically molded into the desk. It can't be moved or opened. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked onto the wall. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be blood-stained and swollen, as if it could burst forth with a spray of gore at any moment. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. The handle turns with a loud squeak, but not a drop of water comes out.
There's a spirit here. Back away slowly.
Hell no.
Stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. He's staring right at...
The deep black iris of the boy's spirit's left eye transfixes Yumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size.
I can't move my body.
The boy's iris continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light.
No, no, please, please, no. I'm so scared. Please.
The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before.
Somebody, please help.
Okay, whew. I mean, it took 2 whole episodes, but we finally encountered one of the endings in this chapter. Okay, good thing we saved right before that. Ah, we missed one. Oh well, we can come back for it later. Unless... Let me check this real quick. Oh, the true end is the first star. Okay, so we didn't miss anything. Okay, let's get out of here, though.
I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely close. It's that damn doll. It's making noises again.
Okay, well, I can't get rid of it, so... There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomoe Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that. Whoever this is seems to have only died just mere minutes, hours, or even moments ago. Oh shit, red flame? It hurts. It hurts so much. Even at death, it still hurts. Now and always. Yeah, maybe I don't want to go that way yet. Okay, there's the TV noise. Alright, so doesn't seem to be anything this way. Alright, well. I guess I'll, guess I'll go this way then. Alright, I think I already explored all this part already. Yeah, I couldn't go up the stairs. But, I mean, let's try again. Yep, still can't. Oh, shit.
Naho Sainoki. You're a liar, liar, liar. Those child spirits don't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels.
Kishinuma.
You okay, Shinozaki?
You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere.
Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a giant hammer. I'm fine, though. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted.
Do you know where you were?
Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. When I came to, I was in the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there.
So, did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anyone else to die.
Yeah. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then those closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear a killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us.
The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer.
You serious?
It seems he's got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hands should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it.
Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not of your concern. What's happening?
Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains at any rate. They should be in this school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. Miss Sainoki?
What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said?
Maybe not, but it's as good a place to start as any. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly.
Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around.
Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? Wow, that's quite a bump you've got.
Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer.
You're lucky I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound.
Part of your prop closet, I take it? Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Okay, there's a candle. And, you know what? Let's save it a third slot. So there we go. Kishinuma also alive. And I guess, even though we've only discovered one wrong end, I think we're getting close to the end of the chapter either way. So if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you next episode.